All right, week 6. And the great thing about week 6 is that I used to believe that I was a good communicator, both orally and written, and I am finding out that I am wrong, which is great. It's always good to learn something about yourself and be self-reflective. So when I asked you guys to email me about your responsibilities for week 6 through 8, what I was telling you was this, is that I would have chosen a student to represent basically your class in week 6, then week 7, and then week 8. So week 6 was going to be Matthew, week 7 was going to be Marina, and then in week 8 was going to be Ryan. And so I am now getting your discussion boards from a few of you who have emailed me, right? So I'm going, I didn't do a good job, even though at the bottom of that, if you don't understand questions, ask me your questions. So apparently I did not do a very good job. It's not your fault, it's my fault. Okay, so I'm taking full responsibility. Stop. If your name is not Matthew, do not send me your discussion board this week. Next week, if your name is not Marina, do not send me your discussion board, right? So the initial post is going to be this week by Matthew. At that point, whether he gets it, hopefully he gets it done tonight, because I know he's trying. So one of the things that I want after that initial discussion board by the student who is supposed to post this week does that, then each of you can respond, right? And the idea was so that we could all kind of zero in on this discussion and we could all learn as if we were in a classroom together. That was my idea, right? That was what I was wanting. Now, I probably failed, right? If I did, then I'm getting better, I'm learning, and I'm right in the same boat with you, wanting to learn something to the best of my ability. All right, so this week, right? So if you guys will do this, right, when the person posts, right, and if you respond, I don't care if you respond, obviously in that first post, you most likely will have to respond to Matthew. But then I want you to look at what the other people in the class are saying, and you may find someone else to respond to, right? But it'll be in that thread. And I want us all to be able to be in that thread together, right? Rather than going into 8 different directions. And that way, I honestly believe that we're going to find a place where we can learn something from each other, all right? So I think rather than having that added response of responding to 2 people, we're going to, rather than having that addition, we're going to have a multiplication, an exponent factor of learning the next 3 weeks, okay? So that being said, that's what I'm looking for. Matthew, Marina, Ryan. If you got questions, man, please reach out, call. Let's have an email discussion. Let's do whatever we got to do to get it right. Because I think it's going to be better. I hope it is. I've never tried this, and I want to try it. So, and I want to get your input the way we can make it better, because I don't want this just to be a perfunctory thing where you go and you post and you go to somebody. The thing that I keep seeing, and it's the thing that I saw when I was in school, was people would go on a discussion board, hey, great post, really enjoyed it, love what you had to say. Me and this other guy, just because I know that I learn more, and even to this day, it's when I took my classes, he and I would have these discussions. We would be like going against an argumentation, but we became very close, right? Because we understood how to have a disagreement and to come to those discussions looking to learn and looking to add to the conversation. Not just to argue for argument's sake, but to learn to go, hey, this is what this says. And we wanted to use logic and understanding and communicate and articulate, right? So that's what this is about. I want you to do that, okay? So that being said, that's the first part of this. Second part is this. I'm also getting a ton of emails about the fact that you guys are getting denied access. And I don't know why. It's a little frustrating on the part of the instructor to go, hey, I can't do this well when Blackboard's not working. Apparently for some of you are in more than one class and it's working well. So I am striving to make this easier and work with IT to figure out why. So let's just go back. Number one, right? And so please get this all the way through. Number one, make sure you're using Chrome browser. That's what they're telling me is, and the thing is I don't know why Chrome. I really don't. If I did, I would start buying stock in Chrome, but I don't know why. But I do know that in my job, that when I'm doing learning modules, Chrome. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But apparently, Mozilla, you name it, Edge, Brave, I don't even, they don't work. So do me a favor, right? Please, Chrome. Yeah, use Chrome, Google Chrome, all right? Then, once you have gone on that, make sure you clear your browser, right? If you're getting access denied and you're using Chrome, clear your browser. I don't know. I'm not IT. I did not go into cybersecurity. That's in this department, but it's not criminal justice. I don't do that. I don't know. I can't help you. So, but let's continue to communicate and work through this because we will get there. I promise. All right. So, Chrome, Google, clear your browser. If it's still not working, email me. You are not a problem. Like you're not bothering me. I'm usually at work. I'm in the middle of something and I stop. I see you. I want to make you important and validate what you're doing. And I do my best to get a response to you as quickly as possible. All right. So if you're having some issues, if there's something about this class you don't even like, dude, other than the fact that you're getting access denied, and please, I want to get some great feedback because I want to do this better, right? You guys you're investing your time, which is very valuable to me, and I want to make sure that we are getting the most for the effort that you're putting in. All right, you guys are doing a great job so far. Week 6. Don't forget, this week we've added on build your own facility, and between today and tomorrow, if you got questions, man, you need to get those to me so that way I can help you. All right. Because I don't know. I haven't looked and see how many people have really. One thing about the videos, when I post them, I can see that people are viewing them or not. And I know last week when I had put it in, I was about the only one that had viewed it. You guys weren't viewing it. So you need to look at that kind of stuff. I know just kind of, it's a little longer video. This is a little longer video, but that's okay. All right. So please reach out. Let me know how I can help because I want to, because I don't want this just to be an online class that's just, hey, let me do a little bit of typing, let me do a little bit of reading, and it'll be over. I want to do a lot of reading and a lot of learning, more learning, all right? And I want you guys to walk away going, man, that was awesome class. I won't be in criminal justice, and I know why, but at least you go, you know what? That guy, he did okay. All right. So any questions, again, feel free, reach out to me. Love to hear from you. All right. Y'all have a good afternoon. Let me know what I can do to help.